awesome atmosphere. Thought it lived up to everything that people hoped for with this game tonight. The emotions, the intensity, the shot making. It was just a fun game to be a part of. Ultimate respect for, obviously, Coach Pitino and how good they are in year one, and that's I don't know what seed they'll be, but that's one of the better teams we've played, one of the more talented teams, and clearly an NCAA tournament team. So thrilled to get the win, and excited to get to the championship tomorrow.
Questions, please. Right here in front.
This is Ralph Frequented, but this was a question for Alex. A very impressive win, a very high scoring game in between. Like, what the world talks about the way this UConn high school team managed to put together a solid 3-point shooting effort in the first and second half.
Yeah, I mean, we feel like we're just so unselfish offensively that we just continue to move the ball and just continue to pass up good shots or great shots, and we did a great job of that tonight. And I mean, the coaches, they do a great job of reading the game and just picking the plays, and I mean, their plays work. So just continue to do that, continue to execute, and unselfishness, that's what makes our team so special.
Down on the right, Dana.
Dan, what happened?
For me, well, obviously the place was in a frenzy when Coach got his, and then there was a guy in, there was a short guy in a red blazer, that was on the court yelling at the ref, and then he started yelling at me, and moving in my direction. So I was just kind of pointing out, to James that he was behaving worse than Coach Pitino. So I was really just trying to help the officials, so they might not have seen it. And then I got a technical for pointing out, more increasingly aggressive fans that courtside you shouldn't end up on the court,
Dan, just at halftime, it seemed like you were sort of still in a dialogue.
I kept him in. They were going to eject him from the game. I went over there to tell the ushers I wanted him to stay, not because I thought he was a good guy. I thought it might be bad luck, karma, not because I.
What was he saying to you? Can you say that?
There was a lot of expletives, and and again, like all you'll see with the camera, you're not seeing what's in front of me, and and I'm probably now the boy who cried wolf now because of late game. But I promise you, if we play Marquette tomorrow night, there'll be no incident because those people are incredibly classy fans, and we have incredible respect for them.
Down here in front.
Dan, what was it that St. John's was doing well in the first half? Just keep competitive, you guys were shooting really well.
Just playing great, and then obviously we were in foul trouble, and it hurt our defense. And Jenkins is a heck of a player. Dingle's a heck of a player. There's a reason why, in the preseason, some people had these guys ranked in the top 25, and Ken Palm, they're a top 25 team. I mean, that's a high quality group out there, and obviously Coach made he shifted to more of an offensive attack. With the group, they're hard to guard, and but I think we showed that we could win, any type of game.
All the way on the right, Ralph.
Yeah, Dan, Ralph Russo from the Associated Press. Actually, maybe I'll go to the players too. You're always pretty intense, Dan. It did seem like maybe a little more so tonight. I don't know if that was the case, but I'll ask the players. Did you feel like your coach was?
You've seen us?
No, I have seen a lot. That's why I want to make sure. If I say that, do you think there was a little more intensity or something? As you were running out to the floor, pumping up your team. Did the players see anything, or is that just business as usual?
Tristen, why don't you take that?
Honestly, today I thought he was a little more calm. On the calm end.
Cam, did you have a problem with Did you have a problem with me today?
No issues, Coach. All right, down in front, right here. Speak
Coach,
loudly, please.
Coach, you haven't coached in this game before, but you played in this Big East Championship game before. What do you remember from that time at Seton Hall?
I mean, that was a pretty long time ago. We put it on the cues pretty good in that one. I just think for us, obviously getting to win 30, we won 31 all of last year, so that was a big number we wanted to get to before we got to the NCAA tournament. And I got guys, with me up on the dais here that, were looking for that last jewel in the, not the triple crown, the quadruple crown, get the regular season Big East Final Four national championship now in a Big East tournament. I know that's what Tristen and Alex and Cam are all, shooting for, and we want to try and deliver.
Over here on the left, right here, second row.
Coach, you guys move the ball incredibly well. You're very unselfish. You run the floor well. Have we seen the best of what you guys can do, and what would you like to improve on with your team right now?
Yeah, obviously the defense let us down, and we had been trending, coming into the game, we were second in offense and 10th in defense, and we're generally an excellent rebounding team. But St. John's is one of the best offensive rebounding teams. So obviously that defense tonight and what we did on the backboard was not sustainable. But, we've got a bunch of NBA players. We've got NBA level talent that's willing to, to screen and share and play for each other on offense. And it's just it's a unique it's a unique group of players that have NBA ability, but are humble and about team.
Over here on the left.
So, Dan, although it was a small sample size in the first half, Jalen Stewart put together a good, solid 8 minutes of work. And I was wondering, could you speak upon what he did tonight for you and what we could possibly see in the future, considering the long grind of March?
Yeah, hugely. He had a great night. He helped us big time in the first half. With all of our young freshmen that are kind of, playing on a high-level team, you just, you hope they'll wait their turn, keep developing with us, and then, become the stars of the program moving forward. He's the type of player that freshman year to sophomore year, will take an enormous jump and will be playing at the level of these guys up here. So, we just plead with him on a daily basis to, we know that portal's calling, and there's a lot of tampering going on. So hopefully our young players stay with us, because we're going to lose a number of players from this team.
Over here on the right, Dan.
Cam, can you just describe, I don't mean about coaching, I mean in general, just the intensity of this game, just between the way the game was played, the physicality, the atmosphere, the energy, like what did it feel like out there?
As a competitor, these are the environments that you want to play in. It's a high-level basketball game. Working towards something that we've worked for all year, and the Big East championship is something that we want to go get. So probably one of the highest, I guess, and more intense games of this year, and rightfully so.
Two more. We're doing two more. Back there on the left.
Coach, right here. Josh Barber from Dean College. I just had a question this is really for the players as well here. This is going to be the first time that you guys this is the first chance at for the Big East championship. You guys haven't won since 2011. What does this mean to you guys to possibly bring this back to Storrs?
Yeah, Storrs, UConn is a historic program who wins a lot of championships, and, having the national championship last year was great, but, like Cam said, we've been striving all year to win multiple championships, and this is one of the stops. And throughout the 2 years, we've been making a lot of history, so I guess tomorrow, after the game, we're trying to make more history.
Last one, Jaden.
Dan, just to follow up on that, you mentioned at media day that the Marquette loss still eats at you guys a little bit. To play for the championship tomorrow, what does it mean for the program and how it's eventually over the last year?
Yeah, I think, listen, every time we take the court, we obsess over what we want to achieve next. Listen, the regular season champion is, especially in a league which is true round robin like ours, the regular season champion is the Big East champion. It's through the 20-game gauntlet, whoever wins that thing, true round robin is the champion. Obviously, the Big East tournament champion, is a chance to experience what it feels like, in terms of confetti and cutting down nets and, winning that third championship that we've strived for. We wanted the MTE, that championship. We wanted the regular season. Obviously, we got 3 ahead of us that we're trying to get. And, tomorrow we're going to treat like it's a Super Bowl.